And hello there, everyone. Osage Orange here, and welcome to the start of a new gaming series for the next few weeks. We are going to be playing a game called Prison Architect. I first saw this game being played by the YouTuber Dataless822. Used to watch a lot of him back in the day. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, please remember to leave a like and hit that subscribe button. If you're watching here on Twitch, please remember to also hit that follow button because of this series as well as other content. So let me see here. Let's toggle the main screen. There we go. Let me pull up my chat bot. That way I can see stuff. Alright, so here we are in the game. Prison Architect. We're going to go ahead. We could do the campaign, but I'm not really in much of the mood for that. Let's turn down the audio here a little. Turn it down just a little bit here. That's better. Let's see, double check settings. Looks like we're doing good. I should have checked this before I went live. I'm being silly, guys. Sorry about that. So, oops, that is all right. I hit the wrong thing there. Sorry about that. So, there we go. That's a heck of a lot better. So, we're going to... we could do one of two things. We can either create a new prison from scratch. But what I am thinking... I've been playing... got a personal prison I've been playing. I want to show you guys sort of what I've done with this prison. So here we are. I haven't fully gotten it completed in any fashion. But you see, this sort of scheme I'm sort of thinking of. There's going to be room for alterations, but we are going to, of course, be starting a new prison. What we can do, let me pull up my reports here. Should say somewhere, not that. Should say here somewhere. Oh. Yeah, we are gonna have to. Can we put the game back in motion? Well, I guess I can't sell the prison because. I guess I thought I could resell it. I guess we're gonna have to create an entirely new prison from scratch. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to select a large plot of land. Really haven't played with female prisoners, but we'll just stick with male. We've got our various wardens. Here we got the warden, who's most balanced, the lobbyist, less likelihood of certain more violent prisoners, essentially. Rita has prisoners being stoic or fearless, pressed twice quickly. J.W. Periwinkle, dog tunnels have 50% of fully uncovering any tunnels. The pacifier, less temperature in your prison. And Sapphira, gets small cuts of contraband and prisoners get fined, but I have usually played as the pacifier. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see, what else we gonna need? We're gonna remove failure conditions and fog of war. This way, it just trying to, I've found getting a big prison. It's gonna be enough of a challenge. So let's go ahead and hit that play button, and here we go. Here is our prison, or at least what we got for one. So let's see. We got our various we got our quasi hotbar right now. We have foundations, which essentially, allows us to build buildings. We've got material, some exterior material, but some interior material as well. Rooms, which are of course the complete insides of buildings. We have objects, which can go inside and outside buildings. Staff, which are our various employees. Utilities, we're talking, power, water, and other related stuff. And we'll get deployment, logistics intel later. Quick build just helps build stuff up. One of our most important tools, planning, which helps us, arrange things in emergencies, which we got fire engine in case of fire, riot, police for riot, paramedics for disasters. So, let's get started here. We've got as you can see right here, we've got deliveries and garbage right there. Those are under rooms. We're going to get rid of those areas right away. That way we can rearrange stuff as we want. And we're going to pull out our planning tool. So first thing we're going to do, I'm going to set up part of our stuff right here. Set up a wall. I'm going to put in objects. That is going to be a space for our first generator. Generating station. I forget how big is the water pumping station. It's 2x2, so planning. Pull out 2x2. Or was it 3x3? I've got myself confuzzled. 3x3. So we'll just have it right here. We'll have it attached directly to the power station. Remove that. And we'll enclose it. This part here, we'll have this guy be open, these guys in open space. And we'll have I'll put down an object marker right there. That way I remind myself to put a door there. We want rooms. Yoo-hoo, where are you? Deliveries! Up there, there's deliveries. So, I'm going to put down, I'll make it 30 by 15, at least. Alright, so let me put up the wall here. And this right here, this is going to be our receiving room. Alright, so while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to make a little bit of money. Don't want to do that while I'm thinking about it. Don't be a dum-dum orange. I'm going to set up a right over here for now, at least. This is going to be an export area where we can essentially have what we can do is we can have the trees be cut down, and we can export the logs for a little bit of money. Actually, thinking about it a little bit more, we'll make the deliveries area just a smidge different. Rooms, deliveries. Let's redo it. Going to make it 20 by 25. Let's go ahead and make it 20 by 30. A little bit bigger. When you get to a big prison, you're going to need some space for a lot of deliveries. And then there's that. Also need to set aside rooms, garbage. I'll make this one 15 by 20. Obviously just a wee bit smaller. Alright, back to the planet tool. I'm just putting... Alright, so here is that. Actually, we'll leave a little bit of space right there. So as I said, this here, right here, will be our receiving room. This is where the prisoners will be, essentially, when we finally get that built, that'll be where the prisoners are processed. Alright. So, another thing we need to do, we need to go get ourselves, let's see, let's read the CEO's letter, yada yada yada, your sir ma'am, basic instruction, prison needs a warden, jail cell's expensive, holding cell, get many prisoners at once, set up canteen kitchen with cooks, make sure you do through the reports, yada yada yada. So, we need to take our first grant. We're going to do Basic Detention Center and Admin Center, an Administration Center. That gives us a fair, 25 additional dollars to work with. All right. So let's see. We've got here the holding cell. Well, the preliminary cell. I'm going to put down stuff like this. We need to design our, let's see here. Just trying to figure out how large I want to make this. There's 12, which means, yeah, 10 that's what I wanted. 10 meters inclusive. Alright, so now, this is going to be where we're going to put in a bunch of stuff. Let's see here. We're going to have, this is going to be in part of for our holding cell. We'll make it fairly expansive for our initial holding cell. So this is where we're going to have, the prisoners essentially will get dumped off, alright? When they initially come. If that makes any sense. We also need to build, as part of the Basic Detention Center, we need a holding cell, shower, yard, kitchen, canteen, 2 guards, 2 cooks. So, we're going to have to do that. We also need for an admin center, need 2 offices, hire a warden, unlock finance, and hire an accountant. So what I'm thinking in my thought process here is, hello there, Saga. Boop and double boop you back. Sorry about that. It is so easy to be distracted planning out one's prison. So, let's see. I'm thinking that right here, we'll have our offices right in here. Or at least the start of our office building. Also need to plan out our first cell block. And I want to make sure that we can include the building of, the shower, yard, kitchen, canteen as part of that. So, we'll build up a nice, yeah. Well, me and my OCD, Saga. Me and my OCD. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. So, with this going to be our office area, we're going to start to do off our cells. I know, we've barely gotten started, and I'm already planning the big stuff. So, let's see here. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cells. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Gap of 2. 1, 2, 3, 5. Here is, we got 20 cells right here, essentially. And I'll just do that. 10, 28, 5. So, and then we'll do another block like so. Sort of taking off the design hopefully you guys saw in my personal prison that I've been working on. So we got essentially 10, 20, 40, 30, 40 cells. All right? Oh, Saga. You're being silly, Saga. Okay, that's a gap of 3. So, in this area, what we're doing right here, this is going to be our shower. So, I'm going to have like that. That's 3. This is awesome sauce. Yeah, this right here is going to be our cell area. I mean, our shower area for this for this particular cell block. And once again, math was off. We're going to do our cells like so. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to bring this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Still not far enough. 9, and 10. So that's going to be the end of the cell block. Or at least this end of it. I'll just block this area off. There we go. Now we need to design the space for the kitchen. So 26 meters by 12. That is a 10 by 24 space. That should be more than sufficient for a kitchen. So let's bring this down. This is 25 meters. Let's bring that. So we'll make it just a smidge larger. So this is going to be the canteen, kitchen and canteen, and then this right here. And then we'll have a duplicate of the cell block right here over here on the other side. So there we go. We have gotten a nice big start here to our, at least the design of our prison. So, fix all that. This will be, again, the office space. Let's go ahead and start off with this. Our receiving area. Put in, I hit E when I meant to hit R right there. And then, let's see, utilities, power station, boop, capacitor. Put it right there, that way it hooks right up to the water pump station. Hook that up right there. And we need to, very carefully, remove all the trees. Sorry, my brethren, but you are actually going to be helpful. Because we're going to need some additional money. And by selling off the trees, by exporting them, we'll be able to make a little bit of money to get started. So let's see, we got the garbage exports. Let's go ahead and unpause the game. Let's start rolling. I'm gonna hire a few more workmen. And while the guys there start doing their stuff, we're going to start planning out the office space. So rooms, double check office size. Staff room, we're going to need that. Office, 4x4 is minimum size. So that's okay. That is what we're going to try to do, at least. We're going to have, right here, I'm going to have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be the warden's office. He's going to get a ginormous office. He's going to live in the pinnacle of luxury when it comes to office space. All right. And then, let's see. Oh. I'm going to we'll let him have direct access to this corridor right here. That way we can have smaller, the other like having offices, you know, with all that jazz. Make this, we're going to need a staff room, so we'll put up something like that. Let's see, rooms. Let's double check the size staff. 4x4. I think I got that 4x4. Yep. Then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, we'll put in so make it more like that. And then my brain is wanting to use this space for an office. You know what? We'll make it a little more. Let's make it a little more efficient. My OCD is going haywire. What we can do is we can have offices go like this. Basically, they can sort of have somebody walk through one, but I know it'd be, that it is kind of rude. But if we're going for as much efficiency as possible, at least at the start, let's make sure we sell these logs. Is we need the money. We might have to make an adjustment. Let's make an adjustment here. Because I think we can squeeze in more offices with an adjustment to the location of the staff room. This way, the staffers won't have to go quite so far. Because, eventually they're going to need some rest. So that'll be the staff room right there. And so we'll have, like an accountant, police chief, foreman, etc. All the other stuff. All right. So let's see here. We're gonna need some more staff. We need some more. Up, exceeds daily budget. Well, that's a pile of donkey dung. We'll just call on a bunch of these guys. That way we can get this all cleared out. because we need to have the chance to build our stuff. And we at least need to get um, this area built here. So we're going to take off auto lights because we're going to have... Oh my god, that is expensive. But in the end, it will be worth it. Put up, put the door to the holding cell right there. Now those guys, as you can see, we're exporting the logs. That's one of the reasons why I kept it up. Had the logs. That way we can sell them, make some money. Sell object. Sell object. Well, they're busy building this part of the wing. I'm just helping myself out, of course. Alright. And also dismantle that tree too. I meant to have it dismantled, but did I? No. Alright. Staff, we're actually gonna have to get rid of some of these guys. Do staff, guard. There we go. Alright. Now that we basically got this up and running, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I have to build a wall. Build a wall here too. There we go. And make sure to enclose this area. And put in objects. Staff door, that's what we're looking for. Hey, look at that, look at that. We have our area here. So, what we can do now is objects. I'm going to have entrance door right here and there. Also going to set up the rest of the wall right like this. And then this is gonna hurt. Oh, we just have barely enough money to cover it. Put our entrances right there. This here will be the yard, but we'll leave that open for now. We just barely have made it through with some of our stuff. So, dirt. Unfortunately, my brethren, you're going to have to go bye-bye. So basically, I got to make sure that the prison is secure. Then, I'm going to come in here. Insufficient funds. Well, let's bring it up to super speed. Let the exports make their way in. We definitely need the money for that. Having the logs being able to be sold. We can get rid of this log right there. Look at that. Sell object. There we go. We just made butt ton of money. Sell that log. Sell this log. So now, objects. We need to make a design for the lighting. So we'll go from the interior wall here. One. It's usually a gap of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You guys get the picture, of course. That'll be that. Insufficient funds. Solve these logs so we can install the lights. Objects. Back to lights. Then we also need to do utilities. I'm gonna need to bring some power over to this area. So I'll just do the power line like that. Also gonna need to bring over water. And bring that over like that. See. Also needs toilets in the objects. Toilet! Insufficient funds. Super speed! Hopefully some exports will... There we go, got a few more exports. I want to have some toilets, of course. I'm actually going to need a bench. Come on, cash flow, give us... There we go. Put in some benches. Oh, squeeze those guys in just right. Oh, hopefully now... Need to have this be a priority, guys. We got prisoners coming in, PDQ. What I just did is I did control left click, which makes stuff a priority. That way we can get this built up so we can have it be all secure and all that. Because the last thing we do is we want the prisoners going, from the holding cell here and going out and essentially running away. Because that would be a bad thing. Bad thing. It would be an, as a kid might say, an owie. So that is why, alright. Objects. Yeah, I want a staff door. Like I said, this is gonna be a huge-o I don't mind this being auto-lighted. Grants. Can't do a loan yet because I don't have the stuff I need. let's make sure we have that be prioritized. Oh, look at that. $990 worth of lights. All because I sold some logs. So let's go ahead and help our guys out here, because ultimately it helps us in our own and in the end. So didn't want to do that. I was a dum-dum. So it's important to sell all the logs we possibly can. Because my two policemen are now going to be going all over the place. My two guards are going to be going all over the place, trying to search all this stuff out. Alright. We've at least got the capability to receive prisoners. Let's make sure that room, don't be a dum-dum. See, holding cell. 2 hours away from that. Do our control left click for priority duty. Do more selling of stoof. Yeah, just need to make money, need to make money. This is just, of course, as I said, just helping us out in the end. Alright, we finally got the holding cell. Oh my lord. We're insecure! We're insecure! That needs to be built. Because the prisoners, they could escape just like that. All I need to do is step out, left-hand turn. And look at that. Alright, so, that staff door is in place. We have some money. Alright. So another thing I'm going to have to consider is power. Because, we're going to have multiple buildings spread out over not just this area, multiple facilities. We're actually going to be able to expand our prison, later on. So one thing I'm going to have to consider is the size of the block. And so, at least temporarily, I'm going to hook power from this generator to, our cooking, it's going to power, our initial facility. But then I'm going to cut the power back when the plan is to make, a duplicate like this. See, how wide is that? Need to make sure. Get the accurate number. This part right here. 23 by 69. So, $23. Oh, dum-dum. And just managed to clip that part there right off. Make double sure. Follow the OCD orange at 23 meters by 69. So, we're going to essentially have, let's see, be 70 by 69. There we go. Oh wait, did I do that right? Did I do that right? I don't think I did. No, Orange, you overdid it. I overdid it, guys. Let's try this again. Oh, I did have it right. Duh. My OCD panicked. My OCD panicked. So basically, we're going to have two of these things. And so what I'm going to have to do, and fortunately we have enough space for it, is I'm going to build, I'm going to at least plan for it right here. There we go. Here's the spot for the generator that's going to essentially take over. Alright. And I'll put down here for future use. We're going to have another one down here. And we'll make use of this space right here. We'll probably put like psychologist's offices right there. So psychologist, important part of the game, of course. So let's see, we've got our first 8 prisoners in, and this is good. We've at least gotten a little bit of money. So what we need to do, staff, hire our warden. Make sure we get, let's see, office. And objects, we're going to make sure he has an uber fancy schmancy office. He at least requires, at minimum, an office desk, a chair, and a filing cabinet. But for him, we're going to make his stuff fancy. We're going to expand stuff out. I'm going to give him a big TV. We're going to give him... Let's give him some bookshelves. Pair of bookshelves right there. So what else can we give him? Let's give him several... I know I'm wasting money. Let's give him several wide couches. We'll even give him right here... Yes, actually, let's put the radio between the wide sofas, like that. And we'll even give him his own personal drink machine. We'll make it. Well, let's see. He gets the fanciest office with the most stuff. He gets a big TV. He gets bookshelves. He gets a radio. Everybody else is just gonna have to have the desk, the chair, and the filing cabinet. They'll be like, man, the warden has the craziest office. Oh, let's make this priority. Oh, but yeah, as you guys can see, he's gonna have the absolute most fancy office. Utilities, did they? Oh boy, negative 76 cash flow. That is not good. That is not good. So, let's go ahead and re-accelerate the stuff. There he is. He has his office. Let's give him some lights. One, two, three. Look at that. Look at this. The warden in his super fancy schmunchy office. The warden. All right, warden, it's time to put you to work. So we need finance and let's do health. Finance and health. That'll get us started with his research. So as you can see, it says, researching finance. Look at that. The warden in his super super comfy, fancy office. All right. Um, we need to make some more money before we can do anything else. So we're gonna have to, unfortunately, call upon more powers of my brethren, my botanical brethren. Yes. So we'll try to do some of these trees that are, in singles or pairs. It won't take much dirt terraforming. That way we can start to get them cut down. Yes, I know I have negative cash flow, which is why we're trying to get stuff set up. And, objects, bunk bed. I know it seems a little logical, but we're actually going to give our guys some bunk beds. That way, they'll have a place to rest until we can finally get our the proper cells for them set up. So while we're waiting for some money to come in, we're going to do a little more planning. Oh, look at that, a log right there. Silly guys! Alright. So, let's see here. More planning. Let's pull out our wall plan tool. These guys didn't get sold. Oh, wait, they just got cut down, right? Sell, 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 and sell. There we go. Oh, those guys can be done too. Don't be a dum-dum, Orange. Nice pencil. Thank you. Let's do these two guys out here too. There's them. So right here, let's see how this is inclusive. Walls. It is 18 meters. Well, by my mathematical calculations. Oh. Should be able to put in 3. Ah. My math is going gaga. Gaga. You know what? Let's make this. I was going to make this area the parole area. But I've got a better idea. Let's make it the visitation area. Let's see. Was how many again? Oh, that is perfect. Because objects. Let's see what I'm looking for. It's here somewhere. Oh. It is 3 meters. So, let's. Objects. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing this alternating pattern to help keep my math straight. That'll be perfect for. Look at that. That's perfect for our visitation area. So, I'm going to do. Let's make it fairly expansive. Now, that'll be nice and dandy for a visitation area. And then, let's see, how wide is this again? 10 meters. It requires 5 by 5 for the, that would be 13 meters for a, what's it? So what we can do, put a wall down, starting like down here. What we can do is make this go down like this. I'm thinking, and yes, I do think, this will be a perfect area for our what will become the the solitary cells. It'll be this will be our one of our primary solitary blocks. Let me recheck the math here. Pull out complete size. It is 70 by 69. So yeah, we'll do the like that. And there we go. 70, 69. There we go. I love being able to use time like this, you know, we're waiting for Monday to obviously come in. We can just go ahead and start to plan out our solitary cells. And so what I'll be putting in here is it'll be a 1 by 3 with the fourth one right here. That'll be the solitary door itself. But they'll at least get a light and a toilet. Go ahead and speed things up a little. That way we can start getting a better idea of where our stuff is. You can see that guy right there. He's taking the wood logs for the export. That's going to be one of our things, is that we can actually later on we can build a workshop. Where is that? Where is that? I know it's here. There's classroom. There's laundry, cleaning cupboard. I know it's here. Where is it? More laundry. Oh, workshop right there, right there. So we can do that and essentially set up a forestry area, and we can have the prisoners cut up wood to make beds. And oh, look at that! That is just the right size. I mean, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd say this is probably going to be something on the order of about 80 solitary cells for lockup when that comes along. So that will be nice to see. Yes, I know we have negative cash flow. We're going to correct some of that. Give ourselves a whole bunch of money. That's why I've been cutting down more of my brethren. I know, I'm coming. Oh, what's that? We got a notebook page. It's about contraband. Ah. You can put together a thingy of, information. Dismantle these trees down here, too. Dirt. As you can see, literally we're going to be making a fair fortune off these logs. because we need the money. We need the money. Alright, we've gotten another start here, of course, on our finances. This is good. Oh, good. We just made a huge sale with some exports. Go ahead and have this area done out, taken out. Alright. So what I need to do now, I need to start worrying about some of this other stuff. Actually. Do it like that. And then and we'll designate this area the yard. Alright. So now, I think we just had something happen here. Let's see, staff door. Let's do some preliminary planning. We should have the foreman and police chief. Accountant and lawyer. Actually, yeah, we'll put in this regular door for a prisoner to be able to come into. Well, actually, we won't have to worry about the lawyer. We'll have accountant, police chief, and foreman run here. So let's do high priority on those walls. Let's do all the other needed walls as well. Make these all high priority. There we go. And super speed. We'll also need more bunk beds. Yoo-hoo, I know you're here. Oh, there's bunk beds. Aw. Well, some of the exports will help. Oh. There we go. Objects. Bunk bed. Some of the guys, of course, they're busy doing... He just left the doors right there. Stupid dudes. Alright. Now we need utilities. Oh, we already got that. Going to go ahead and... material. Objects! Go to the right thing, tree. Oh, negative cash flow. Let those prioritize the bunk beds. Letting these guys at least sleep will be a good thing. Very good thing. We can get these guys the ability to sleep, or at least two of them the ability to sleep. Oh, two of them went to bed. Oh, we're back in positive cash flow now, I can tell you that. Objects, another staff door. This is going to be staff only. Can at least put up a chair. And a light. How much is a desk? I forget. $30 for an office desk. Look at that. The warden is having a Hello there, Terrell. Thank you for the host. How are you doing there, Puppet? I hope you are doing well. Let's see, we need another office space. Yeah, I haven't set up a full CCT name yet. That CCC that wordage. I haven't done my full CCT thing yet, Puppet. That is bad treat. Bad treat. All right, I forget how much is a an accountant is $1,000. I don't have enough freaking money. Jeez Louise, Tree, get your butt in action. That, not remove tunnels, dirt. Yeah, I need to fix my CCT. It's broken. Well put, Puppet. We need the money. Super speed. So how are you doing, Puppet? Speaking of stuff, thank you for that host, Puppet. One thing I do have working, though, Puppet, is this. Yes, I do. Just a second. Let's see. Social. There is my Twitter. Yeah, my Twitter, my visits, and social commands, those are ones that I did make sure I got fixed, so. More staff. We need more guards. There we go. More guards will help. Oh, we finally got the money. We need to do staff. Accountant! Boom. And we just got our grant completed, which means we can do, let's see. Let's do those two things. And then, accountant. Go back. Do those two things. And now, staff well-being initiative. Can do that. Get that built. Of course, I've just set all my construction workers to doing a massive, what's it project? Land clearing project. So, like 2 doors. Make sure I got utility. Do I have utilities? Yes, I do. I will once again resume our super speed. And we're going to hire some more workmen. Half again, as many as we got. Because we need them to do all the cutting stuff down and... Alright, so now we can actually, let's see, we got the yard. There we go. Oh, we just had enough money to be able to install that brick wall. Alright. Alright, let's hopefully all these, I keep hearing the guard thing click off. See, we need this to happen PDQ. Also gonna need, see, where is it? Wide soda. What's a, what in the heck is a wide soda? What in the heck is a... I don't know. Do you think if there's a wide soda, is there a sofa machine? Oh my god. Oh my lord. A wide soda and a sofa machine. Oh my god. Yeah. Shh. My god. Wide soda. I can't get out of my head now. That'll probably be the title of an episode. Is, gee, where are all the white sodas and sofa machines? Um, and so, and then drink machine, room, stuff room. Come on, dudes. We need this done quick. We also need to extend our... thing like that. Power line, power line. Sure, none of your staff are exhausted. Well, that's going to be a little bitty thing that we're going to have to wait upon. And thank you for the tweet out there, Puppet. Been meaning to say that for a few moments now. But my brain, it's been thinking about wide sodas. Oh, that's not good. Dad, he overdosed. Aww! That's sad. Oh, sad face. Sad face. We hadn't even gotten him his own proper cell yet, and we already have a guy croaking. Let's see. To help with the guards, we'll hire another pair. I don't think we'll hire any more workmen for the moment because that's going to start to be dentro. Oh, there we go. we got ourselves some money. Gonna build yet more of those. And finally, we can start to worry about the kitchen and the canteen. So, let's go ahead and worry about that. Jazz. Gonna put 5 cookers. Oh, well, that is gonna be a huge drain on the generator, so we better put some wrong button, Orange. Better make sure we do that. And then, let's see, other utilities. We're going to need a water supply. I'll just continue with this one. Like so. And so, let's see, utilities. We also need a small pipe. Put up a ton of sinks. Flip it around. That way it's like that. There we go. And then we're also going to need... Oh, wait. Undo those cookers. We need to have the fridges in back. Insufficient funds. Come on. We're on the hunt for tree parts to sell to make some money so we can install the other fridge that we need to install. There we go, that's a lot better. Let's see here. Objects, not sink, fridge, there we go. There we go. And now we install the cookers. And back to utility, because they're going to need power access, so we'll just attach them like so. Oh, dude! That has to be absolute priority. We also need objects. Serving table. And then down here, we're going to start going ahead and setting up our tables. That'll work out nicely right there. Set up a bunch of tables, and of course they're going to need benches. Oops. Oopsies. There we go. Now we got a bunch of exports coming in. That is going to be fabulous. Yeah, absolutely fabulous. Look at all that money coming in. Oh my lord. We need to go to our intake. We want number per day. We're going to take in, let's just, to help keep things under control, we're going to only take in 11 prisoners. That way, yep. Alright. That'll be a fair amount of money coming in. There we go. That's a lot more control now. Utilities. We also need to get our power going down in this area. I should have thought about this. We could have just had the power to go like that. See, so fortunately we can dismantle the 2 utilities like so. I'm gonna hire some more workmen. We need it. We need the additional help, dudes. We need it. And then we need staff. We're gonna need we'll hire 5 cooks. We'll put that all on super duper priority. And then we need rooms, not the kitchen, and we need a canteen. And then this will be our kitchen. Look at that, we have 25 prisoners. Don't worry, our guys are getting their stuff done. There we go. Look at that, we got utilities. Make sure that this is an absolute priority. We need that. We need those guys hooked up. There we go. Kitchen's done. We can at last start to have these guys get fed. I think we can do now. Let's see. Oh, we can do our regime. We're gonna change up the regime. That way, it's a little bit easier on us. So, I'm gonna make this part here free time. Eat. I'm gonna momentarily do this as lockup. Sleep. Free time. And then work/free time. And there we go. We've got our schedule done out. So basically, when we get the chance to have guys work, they'll basically have 10 hours from 11 p.m. to 9 a.m. to either sleep, have some free time, read, whatever. Then they'll have 4 hours of work, or free time if they don't want to work, which they're being butts. Then they'll have 2 hours to have something to eat, followed by 2 hours of yard time, followed by work or free time, followed by another 2 hours to eat. So you see they're all over here. They could finally... Now what's helping me keep them under control is the fact that I've got bunk beds. So that's 5, there's 10, 20. We're going to put down a few more bunk beds so that we can have them do that stuff. So we're actually going to increase our intake. Let's see, we're going to do it to 15, so we have a total of 40 prisoners, because we need to make some money to finally start building ourselves right here. So, pull up the planning tool again. Look, there is a log from a tree that got left behind. It's been sitting here for several days now, and yet it has been doing nothing. Alright, so those guys, they're just resting. I have no problem with them resting. Alright, let's see. We need to make another office. Yes, puppet, I have killed my own kind. I am guilty of treacide. Yes, you heard it here first. Look right here, puppet. Look at that. I'm killing my own kind right here. They're killing my own kind. Puppet! Why did you faint? Quickly, Saga, send some water to the puppet. Some puppet water. Try to get him revived. All right. So before that, a little bit of drama. We do that. Chair. Desk. And filing cabinet. Rooms. Office. That's so funny. Hopefully that dust will revive the puppet. He lives on dust bunnies, you know. Yeah, he's dry clean only. Need that. We'll also do security. 2. Hey, puppet, did you wake back up yet? Puppet! You know, it's time to do a thing. It's time to do a thing. Let's see, where is it? Extras. Names in the game. I want to show you something. Look, I'm in the game. I'm in the game. Look at that. This is me. I am gonna put myself in my own prison just to make up for causing you to faint there, puppet. Yeah, I'm gonna lock myself away. I'm gonna lock myself away. Alright. And we're doing good on the power plant. Got 4 hours and 4 minutes, so super speed. Negative cash flow. Oh no. Oh no. Look at that. They're all heading to bed. At least by giving them a bed to sleep on, that'll help keep them under control. All right. So with what money I do have, let's start to build prison cells. We just had some exports coming. This is good. All right, utilities. Now, I eventually am going to cut this line off right here and, have it come down. That's not going to happen for a little bit. But in the meantime, thing I will do is this. There's that. That should have been for the, oh, don't be a dum-dum tree. We also need this. Need the, large pipe. Alright, so staff can now hire our foreman. We'll put him right there. And what he needs to do is research prison labor. By having prison labor, what will have happen is he can essentially help us by allowing us to employ some of the prisoners as workers. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to start to install our cells. A toilet, toilet, and flip it around. Make things look nice, neat, and pretty. And then we're going to let them have bookshelves, so we'll give them just a smidge of luxury. Just a little bit of luxury. Oh, don't have enough money. Well, hopefully we will be able. There we go. More money. Now we need to start laying down the piping. I'm just using the cells and the planning I've already done as part of the prep line. Now here it's just going to be easier. 1, 2, 3. 3. Wait. There we go. Actually, just do it the standard way like this. And then we also need a large pipe heading all the way down here like that. That. Overdose. That. We've had 2 deaths. We need to start definitely need to start doing these cells. Oh, thank goodness we have started our stuff, so we can now start doing this. Insufficient funds. That's a huge pain in the posterior. Taken 12. We need a doctor's office. In case of we also need some money. Grant, so we can do a loan. 2,500, that's not going to be much, but quick build. But thank goodness we can. Ah, darn it! I was hoping for more money. Alright. Rooms. Sell. There we go. Some of these guys are now gonna. We've got 4 guys, 4 lucky blokes who have their own cells now. Quick build. Darn it. Well, at least having them get food is going to help. And now we got more cells. More cells! Alright. Say logistics. We can put some prisoners to work right in here. That'll help relieve some of the pressure. And so with the regime, we need to take programs. There we go. We can now have a program start. And with some prisoners, of course, interested, they are going to, hopefully, it doesn't look like right now, but hopefully in the morning we'll be able to start to get some the prisoners to do some visiting and some working. So what we need to do now, I think we're about to have another guy croak. I just saw a thing. I also need to worry about installing stuff. Unfortunately, we have no money! No money sucks. Oh my god. We have just enough money. Yep. Nothing got add. We have enough money to do just this. We can install one showerhead. And then rooms, shower. Up, we've had 2 deaths. 2 more deaths. There we go. We'll be able to have 1 installation. Oh, look, there's me! There's me! It's official. It's official. Feel free to read that, guys. I'll give you a few moments to read it. The Good Guy Gamers is one of the communities I'm a part of. I'm sorry about getting my cord all over that. Look at that. Oh boy. I am a bad tree. Look at me. I managed to snag myself a cell. There we go. We got money. Quick build. Do it the right way. Well, we can actually do it this way. Should hopefully be enough money to be able to slide this. Yep, there it goes. Fits right in just perfectly. There we go. We got some more cells. This will help help the prison population. So, all right, we need intake. 14 more prisoners. So the plan is we're not going to have this be prison cells. We're going to have prison cells as sort of a giant M. This is sort of a an upside down U. You'll see it's sort of the U when we build this area. But right in this area, and the same over here, we'll have, like cells, then this be area cells. This is going to be some important stuff right here, like the common room. Let's see, I think we could do grants now. More grants. Regime, policy. Don't need to worry about that. Grants. Cell block A. We already got that. Alright, we just got that. Let's do a crackdown on drugs. So we are going to do a shakedown. Basically going to search the prison for any of those bad drugs. And we're going to increase our guards. essentially double our guard force. See, look at this. We've already got cigarettes. We've got needles. We got a baton, screwdriver, hammer, fork. What else are we going to find? It's a good question. Very good question. Got one more place to search. Where is it? Come on, where is it? There's only so much that can be hidden in a prison. Up there it is. That bad, right there. It's going to have to be placed first. Well, while we're waiting for that to officially happen, I'm going to start to install some stuff here in the yard. We're going to install phone booths for the prisoners. That way, they can make the phone calls home, and this will help lower the temperature of the prison. It's 3 meters. 1, 2, 3. Three meters. Got some grass here. Make it nice and pretty for the prisoners. All right. There we go. Just one shower. One shower. All right. So what we can do now, well, this is while I'm thinking about it, of course. Install some jail doors. There. There's that. And then, I don't want utilities. Well, I will need utilities, just not quite right now. Make this, oh wait, that is already a wall. Doi! Alright. Utilities. We're going to finally go about installing showers. Oh, we needed some objects now. Let's see, where is DOS? There it is. Drain. There's that. We can also start to do shower heads. All along in here. Swing this around. Oh, don't forget up here. Doi, don't be a dum-dum. There we go. Got all of that done. Now we got some more money. We can do quick build. Actually, do this. Take 2 cells. While we do blow money faster. Oh boy. I was afraid of that. Don't know. Now I'm out of money again. Alright. Let's see. Intake. only need 2. I want to maintain 50 for the moment. We're on super speed, so that is good. Yeah, see, these guys, they now have some better space here. Well, also, I forgot to put these down. Where are they? Where are they? Weights bench! There they are. There we go. There's me. There's me. Yes, I am in my own prison. Alright. I also need to make another office, so... quick build. Clone. This is going to be for our, Ow, that hurt. Pop on my shoulder. This is going to be for our, chief. Oh boy. Had a drug overdose. Again. Increase our intake to 3. See, that's why the showers or the drains are where they are. It's to help prevent the flooding. Alright. Door. Oh, insufficient funds. Prison temperature is on the rise. This is not good. This is not good. Hey, look! Some of the prisoners are working. Look at that. They're actually, look at that. They are, what? This guy. Let's search prisoner. I saw you sneaking that knife. Ah! Pair of scissors. You are a bad dude. Did I not? Dumb. These guys can't work without the needed, stuff. Well, at least the guys are eating. Or at least most of them are eating. Alright. Alright, guys, I am taking a look-see here at the time. Let's go ahead and take our break. I'm going to hit the pause button. We'll just leave you guys looking at the blinking icons there of the shower room. So everybody go ahead, stretch, get up, stretch, get something to eat, get something to drink, use the restroom, get your blood flowing. I will be back here in a few moments, so see you shortly. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, while we stand up and stretch, doing our stretching, moving our arms and legs, I'm going to put the game in slow mode. That way we can have at least some stuff happen while we stretch. Remember, you need to moving your arms and the legs because it is good for your body. Stretchy, stretchy, stretch. Oh, that feels good. I find that, as I've said before, I know I've said this before, but being able to stretch and get the blood flowing again is a good thing because it's helped me think about stuff. Ow. Stretchy, stretchy, stretch. Alright, hope everybody has got themselves their water. I've of course got my 1 liter water bottle with me, so let's everybody take a drink. There we go. And now, to get back into the game, I also got a little snack with me here, so I'm going to momentarily mute myself and going to go ahead and start some research. So, or at least take a look at doing what we need for research. Alright, guys, as you saw, we got the reception room built, so this is good. This is very good. You know, needed to have a little something to eat there to help keep me going. We're going to put another thing like that, another table. I know I'm putting in more than I need to, but I would rather have more than I need. Oh, excuse me. So now, let's see, what can we do? Dismantle that tree. I see some stuff scattered out here. Sell object. Oh, no. I thought I saw a log there. Oh wait, that's not a log. It just momentarily looked like one. Look at this. These guys are leaving stuff behind. Alright. Let's get all this cleaned out. We honestly need some more moolah. Of course, dirt doesn't cost anything, so just helping stuff out. Oh, didn't see, drain. Not a phone booth. I said drain. Oh, I thought that one didn't have drains. Silly me. Silly me. Alright. See, we really need to... Oh, overdose. Jeez Louise. We really need to get up, this area over here, so... I'm going to install... darn, don't have enough money. Oh, intake. At least one person. Hopefully this'll, we gotta fight! Fight! You boys are bad! First we need to worry about, decreasing the loan payment will help. Even though it takes me... See, I'm talking to this guy named the name of Stone Lake. Alright. Hopefully we can do... God. That is a bad name. Very, very bad name. Oh, what needs to happen? Oh, we think we got deployment. Yes. Get guards like that. Because we want that to happen. But we just need the money, and hopefully the help of my brethren will help. Alright. Nope. We really need to do the stuff. The thing of it is, we have diddly in money. And this is not good. This is way not good. Which is why we're having to sell all the wood stocks that we got. So that we can start to make the money we need for the 4 logs. That'll be a nice chunk of change. Exports. Alright. See, need to bring forth the There's that. So, let's see. Just preliminary planning here. Yep. That's going to be more than big enough for our needs for a for a medical ward. And we need medical beds. See, room. See, medical infirmary. There we go. This is much, much better. And we can hire, let's see, staff. We need a doctor. Shakedown! And we also need to worry about the solitary cells. As you can see, we got a ton of space right there for a bunch of cells. Yes, they're going to come out all the way out here to just inspect these log piles. That's why I'm going to try to sell as many as I can get my cursor get my cursor over, so that it's less stuff that has to be searched, while simultaneously getting more money. Oh, look at this. We're making some money. We are making some money. It's a log that got left behind. Silly thing. Being all lonely out in the world. Oh, here's another lonely log. Hashtag lonely logs. And, let's see. What else? There's another one. Starting to become light out, which is good. More lonely ones right here. Do that so that they can get underway. Obviously, they're like, put it down. No, I'm not going to put it down. Well, we could take in 3, so we'll bump that up by 1. Alright. We really need to do the, take off the auto lights. How many garbanzos is this going to run? A lot. In simple terms, a lot. Well, one thing we can do. See, objects. I'm going to put up a door right here, here, and here. Then we'll put up a wall, brick wall. I used to play the game with the concrete. Concrete. That's the word I was looking for. And just never. Then I decided that it was better to use the brick because the brick looked more interesting. So I switched over to brick, and some was. I haven't looked back. Alright, we need to make up some more sails. Oh. Insufficient funds. Well, that's a pain in the posterior. Can't put in any more sails. Of course, I don't have enough money. We need material. Put down as much as we can in paving. I can't even put down. I can only put down $10 worth of paving stone. Right. Uh-oh, we gotta fight. I'm just trying to, of course, make it easier because, you know, the folks will walk faster on paving stone than they will on dirt. And that's what I'm trying to do, at least. Make sure that this here is a priority. At least get it easier for them to start heading off. Jeez. I think we're gonna have to have a shakedown tonight. Utilities. I forgot to do this. Bringing them some power. The deployment. Now that we got that one sealed off, we'll put a guard in there to help keep an eye on stuff. I need to hire some more guards too. As you see, some more prisoners learning to cook. And this guy, we got one of the cooks there. He's, of course, teaching. We have another doctor, too. Oh boy, get the utilities up and running, tree. Don't be a dum-dum. Go ahead and do what areas I can. At least by installing the piping now, I won't have to worry about it later. There we go. That's a lot better. That is way, way better. You see with the phone booths there, of course, that allows the prisoners to get in touch with family. Allow fill to capacity now because we're soon going to have, or at least the hope is, we're soon going to have more money to make stuff happen. slowly, of course, getting more money. We honestly need to get the solitary confinement center built up. Guess what, folks? We're getting some more money! Now with that bank loan, we can finish building the cells. And let's see, how much was this thingy? I forget. Oh, we had a guy die. Aww. That's not fair. Ah. Managed to right click before I could see. Yep. Insufficient funds. Well, now we're getting all these cells built. Which will, of course, help us. Ah! There we go. We got a grant done. Let's do tool cleanup. And then there we go. Just managed to repay the entirety of my loan. Shake up! Hopefully this will help with the money. Especially the crackdown on drugs. That's gonna, if we could just find the one more thing we need for that, or one or two more things we need for that, we'll be able to clappy get that money. There we go. Oh! Double win! We got the money. We got some money. Bringing home the bacon. And we're going to put in a large jail door. Right there. 2. And while we got the money, DOS money, we're going to install the much needed exterior walkway. And then we'll be able to start getting the needed stuffs. Let's see, let's put up the power. And because we're going to give these guys at least access to a toilet, need to do this as well. Deployment. Sign one of our guards there. Let's hire some more guards. Ten more guards, that'll help. That will help out tremendously. Then to help save some cost, what I'll do is just extend piping like this. Should be able to reach the other side quite easily. Don't worry guys, we'll be able to put you guys in confinement here shortly. Oh, no need to worry, yeah. I got power? Jeez, I got a lot of cells. Hopefully this should be, with, you know, 2, essentially, should be able to get a lot of solitary cells built. I wonder how... we've got at least the better part of about 80 cells here, I think, for solitary. That's just a guess. Oh, there we go. We got water. Good. Water reaches all the way to the other side, so this is good. This is very good. Well, there's a reason they can't be assigned a cell. Alright, so first thing, I'm gonna see, I think I can do a quick build with 4 cells. So let's see here. Yes, we can. Can even do the other side too. So, we'll build both sides. And then objects. We want a light. We'll put it thusly. Each cell will, of course, be getting a light. And each cell will be getting a toilet. That way they don't stink up the cell. Well, the theory being, of course, that they can do what they need. So, do their business while they're in solitary. And assign, let's see, solitary. Solitary, there we go. Wait for these guys to officially do their stuff. Let's see, everything is built. Everything is built, so we can now do the quick clone. Oh, look at that! I'm in solitary. I'm in solitary. I'm proving that I'm still a bad tree. Insufficient funds. I knew that would help. Oh boy. We just lost power, Captain. Utilities. We need to go aid our power station. These are utmost priority. Get a guard in there. There we go. There we go. It's a lot better now. Back to what we were doing. Quick build. Still insufficient funds. Increase our loan. There we go. Now we need to get just 2 cells. Like this. And there we go. Alright, I want to know what's the how many? 68 cells, huh? Well, at least 68 completed so far. That is going to be definitely going to be more than enough for what we need, at least to start. Alright. C, cell block C, visitation rights. Alright. Actually, I think, let's see, how big is this? I know this is going to be where we're going to have our visitation. 40, let's increase it to 60. Let's be a little more generous. Alright. Foundations, we're going to want to auto-light it. Insufficient funds. Increase. The other thing I remember to increase that. Requires entrance. Oh, we can give it an entrance. Give it multiple entrances. Make sure we got utilities. We'll go ahead and tie in the power line. That'll work. Utilities. Oh, that's right. These guys didn't get juice. They need some juice. Ah. Alright, let's see. We need visitation table. There it is. The rooms. Let's see, visitor center. Where is it? I always manage to lose track of where stuff is. Oh, there it is. Have a nice big visitation center so that they don't complain about, say, hey, we're not getting the chance to see our families. Guess what? You're going to get the chance to see your families. Make it nice and spacious. Visitor table. Aw, I still need more money. We'll select our quick build option, since these guys aren't surrounded at all by lights. Nice and spacious. Nice and spacious. Now they want Barbarian Motorworks about being able to not see family. To squeeze it in like that. Then, let's see, gonna squeeze in our guys like this. Up. Hey, look at that. They're starting to come down. They're getting to use all that space. See? That is good. I like that. I like seeing them using the space. And of course, with multiple doors, that'll help ease any stress. Alright. Decrease my loan just a smidge to help save just a tiny little bit of money. Which is good. Alright, we need to need to further increase our capability for our prisoners. I actually need to take that bank loan that I just deposited back to the bank and need to take it back so we can do just a smidge more building. Put 2 doors right there. And now, let's see, what do we want to build? We'll take a look here at rooms. Got an infirmary. We need a common room and something else. Chapel. Let's build a chapel. Let's see. 6 by 6. So we need, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make it a little more cozy. We'll give a 7th space. And rooms, chapel. Need objects. Scroll down. We need an altar. Pews. And then we're also going to need prayer mats. And then we need to light it up. So, lights. Actually, alright, go to reports. We need programs, spiritual guidance. There we go. We'll be able to have now some spiritual guidance to give these guys a chance to help improve their Look at this! I am talking to Paul Boyer now. Alright, now rooms, let's see. Common room. Objects. Door. And then I'll add, let's see, need phone booths. And those will, not enough money. Grants, increase. There we go. Up, decrease. We need to take the tax thing. And let's see, I also know I'm going to need pool table and TV. This is. I also need another phone booth right here. Also put in, where is it? Weights bench. We'll leave some open space. Reposition them slightly. And then, of course, we need to light it up. There we go. They now have common room. Alright, let's see here. What other things can we do? We'll use that money. Tax relief. Finally, can do that. Groundskeeping and cleaning. We need them like right now. right now, because I mean, look at this. Our prison is a freaking mess. Look at this. It's a healthcare disaster. I mean, look. Jeez Louise, I need to be doing better. I am a bad treat. Alright. Let's see. Can I... I can't do that. I could have done the medical health and well-being. Inmate health and well-being. Let's see. How many hours are left on 48 hours for the long-term investment? Well, let's see. Staff. Don't have them yet. I just got it started, of course. Let's do another shakedown. My OCD says do a shakedown because you don't want baddies, the baddies getting away. Just what I was talking about, guys. Oh, I'm trying to escape! I'm trying to escape out of my own prison! Look at that! I even have a dummy right there. Look at that. I am rooting my way underground. Alright. I also need to do psychology. And education. Patrols, surveillance, remote eye. Oh, not enough money. Alright. Well, at least we're getting a fairly decent start here, I will say. Alright, staff. Hire a gardener. I mean, 68 solitary cells. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Bunch of prisoners. What I'm thinking is if I do another cell block down here, down this way, we'll just continue the cell block. The cell block and essentially double the solitary capacity. Bring it up to, that'd be 136. 136. We can also do, once we do, let's see, all requires, what's that? See, staff door. Put that there. Quick build. Quick build. Oh, look, we got a Polaroid. See? That is so funny. You can see the some of the guys there sitting down enjoying watching TV while some other guys are playing pool in the background. So staff, we should hire. Well, we don't have psychologists just yet. Let's check on that. Oh. I love seeing that. Boom! We got a psychologist. Oh wait, we can't hire on. We don't have enough money. Well, see, we're gonna have to go to our staff. We're going to help with this, we're going to do that. Essentially have to fire some of our staff just to be able to help make some money. say grants. We'll do that. Staff, we need 2 janitor. We need a psychologist. And then 2 janitors. There we go. Gonna need another doctor, so we can do that. Doctor! There we go. Got the stuff there done, so we can decrease our loans. We can do this. All we need is patrols. Make it fairly basic. There. Undolt. Or in this case, undo, because we're essentially able to use that to our advantage. Okay. What we need to do now is further repay some of that stuff right there. Alright. What I'm going to do now, we're going to plan out a our thingies, our not detention. We are a detention center. Need to, parole. Parole. My words were just being bleh. Actually, I just gave myself an idea. If we do it like this, do this. Let's see. What I can do. We're being smart. Very smart. We'll just put it as one big cell. We could put in a few additional solitary cells. Being smart. So, wait, is this one off? This one's off. It's way off. Dum dum. Yeah. Yeah. Stop being a dum dum. I'm going to include just a ton of, see, this is how many meters wide? 13 meters. Oh boy. Let's see here. Do land expansion from our lady there. Accountant! Accountant! I was failing to word there properly. So for the moment, what I'll do, because the parole hearing rooms need to be 5 by 5. So what I'll do is I'll just seal this off for now and with walls. And then foundations. Don't want it auto-light because we're going to have some spatial construction. Of course, we don't have quite enough money to be able to do that. And we need, for each of these, we need a there we go. See, utilities. We need DOS power. And we will have to route the water main around. So let's go ahead and do that while I'm thinking about it. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. Need materials. Demolish wall. We're going to put a wall back up right here. And walls here. You're going to need a solitary doors. Do the solitary doors, tree. Do it. There we go. These are, of course, our parole hearing rooms. Excuse me. Put a light right there. And the visitor table right there. Let's double check the utilities, see how they're doing. All right, materia. Let's make access down here just a smidge easier. With that, increase the loan. There we go. Alright, let's see, quick build. Go ahead and hit that clone button. I'll sign these guys as parole rooms here in a sec. And then rooms. Parole. I forgot to quick build over there too. Oh, yes I did. Yes I did. Alright, need to put parole here on the programs. Foundation, general education, behavioral therapy, drug addiction, parole hearing. Just set up a ton of parole. Wait, did that wall not get built? Well, as soon as some of these other rooms come into effect, hopefully. Oh. Let's make double sure on that. Oh, look at that. All it took was a little bit of a refresh. And we can get more parole hearings in the loop. Alright, now, utilities. I'm going to go ahead and assign these guys as the needed solitary cells. Objects. Toilet. Yes, they at least get a toilet. And lights. And we're going to assign, let's do this smart. Assign doors. That way we can, the reason I'm doing this is for deployment reasons. See, can assign. Oh, did I get that? Yes, it's in progress. So deployment. This way we can get guards here, because there are times where upset prisoners, they won't get parole. Prisoners, they won't get parole, so they'll become upset the fact they didn't get parole. So having at least an on-site guard to help with the take care of any issues. Yes. Got 3 hours until we come up with our long-term investment. Let's see, what other grants can we do? Well, we got the kitchen already working for the acclimation. All we would need is laundry and cupboard, cleaning cupboard. I've never tried to do this the inmate nutritional research. We need dog handlers and dog patrol. See, let me go over here. Oh, finance is almost done with tax relief. This is sweet. We're gonna be able to get our stuff. Alright. We need to make up the rest of these offices here. There we go. Just got a nice chunk of change. And we need to quick build. We need some psychologists so that we can get the stuff going. I'm gonna decrease one of my loans. This way we can have just a little bit more money come in. Alright, let's see. Staff. We need insufficient funds. Up! Red alert! Red alert! Shakedown! And I see where the prisoner is. Ah! 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 Here he is! Here he is! Dude! You are about to be captured. What? We're gonna surround him several layers with guards. They rolled over him like a river. That was so freaking funny. All right, I'm gonna have to staff. All right, we're gonna have to take in more prisoners. So intake. I'm gonna take in 60. We're gonna just throw it to the wall. We're gonna take in a whole bunch of prisoners. Make it 100 even. All right. Which cell was it? Of course, I can't do nothing about it. That sucks. There we go. Alright, it's time for a new zone. Even that is insufficient funds. There it is. There's the tunnel. It was really smart. Going under the wall. That was smart. That was real smart, I will say. Aw. Those guys are really getting themselves beat up. Oh, we're getting some prisoners released early. Let's see, we need to total prisoners. Number per day, we need at least 4. Oh, that make that 5. Alright. We need to do this. Alright, so now we want objects, door. See, it's 2 up. 2 meters up. 1, 2, a break, and 3. That way we have the 2 doors. So since we got a little bit of money, I'm going to increase the number of medical beds. Look at that, they're eating. It's kind of idiotic here doing it this way because they could just easily walk out the door and escape. Oh boy, we are in Debtlandia. Debtlandia! Now, part of how this, of course, works is, well, let's see, to increase the uptake to 9. So let's see here. Let's choose let's see, Brendan McWilliams. So basically, you see, you got 4 tabs here. You got biography, which basically, tells his history, his character, what his reputation is, what his stuff is, what his conditions are, what his experience, what activities he's a part of, his mood, condition, and his grading. So you see, estimated reoffense chance 48%. Basically, if you're above, policy, if you're above 33%, you won't be able to get released. And here are some of the stuff. So let's see. We need to search him, search his cell, lockdown for 6 hours. Escape attempt, solitary. We'll make that hard and tough on him. 24 hours in solitary. Attacked prisoner, search him. Lockdown, let's make it for 6 hours. Attack staff, search him in his cell. Solitary, we'll do that for 12 hours. Serious injury, search him. We'll bump up solitary to 9 hours. Intoxication, search him. Solitary, let's do 6 hours. Search him and his cell for murder. We'll make that almost as bad as escape. We'll do that for 21 hours. Search him in a cell, solitary, for found weapons. We'll make that 18 hours. Search him in his, for found tools. We'll do that for also 18 hours. Drugs, pretty much as bad as weapons, but as murder in some cases. I thought we'll put that at $21. Let's see. Let's increase the variety, and that way, that's going to help keep the prisoners happy. So by doing some of this stuff, this should help the guys out. Well, you can see here, they are slowly working around. Alright, we need to replace this wall. And we need to pause so that we can appropriately plan. Because with massive debt load, we need to have utilities, pipe, cable. Alright, let's see, planning. See, it's 10 meters wide, so on the 11th meter. That way I know where to put my pipe. Let's see here, utilities. Once again, go to the pipe. Go down, most of the way. There we go. Utilities again. Again, extend this most of the way down. I was just using that for reference. And then quick build. We need this. We need as many cells as we can produce. I'll go ahead and clone this. I'm gonna end up in deep, deep debt, I'm gonna tell you guys. Deep, deep debt. I think we just found a glitch in the system. And look, because I've paused, take a look at this. Look at that. Massive debt. Big debt. But at least we got 40 more sales. So, gonna undo that. We are going to just switch to our intake. We have 34. Because that's 25 plus 9. So we're about to have a huge amount of construction go on to get the this started. And I'm thinking we're probably going to wrap up here shortly, guys. So we'll get some of this construction done first. And we need to also expand our capacity because you see, you know, that's 40. We can only seat 80 guys right there, and we're soon going to be having way more than 80. Well, we've got way more than 80, so. Hopefully he's going to the doctor. He's jittery. Look at him. Look at this guy, Butler here. He's sort of, he's doing something. He's doing some sort of jitterbug. He was doing some sort of jitterbug dance. Aw. See. He's not gonna get out. 78% chance. That's he's not gonna get out at all. So let's see what happens. Aw. Uh-huh. Glad to see that he didn't go violent. Glad to see that. Oh, look at that. We can finally expand our territory. Look at that. So we've got another 200 by 80, or 16,000 square meters. Look at that. Another guy sort of jittering out there. Two guys. We'll actually make it 59. We just need a ton of prisoners to help get that up and running. Because we are going to be, when we go the transition, I think there's going to be, you know, a massive amount of deficit come on. I mean, purchasing coming on with the purchasing of stuff. So I think we're gonna need that. Just select the wall right there, have that be top priority. See grants. I can't increase, nor can I decrease. Oh, I've never seen this one before. I'm just reading it. I've never seen the government bailout. We're about to use income. Oh, look at that. Our guy's arrested. Oh. I just realized we need programs. Scroll on down. Not spiritual guidance. Behavioral therapy. There we go. See where that go. There we go. Got some behavioral therapy action going. That'll, of course, help keep prisoners under control. Let's quickly do a shakedown. I just realized we needed to be doing that. Look at that. We're finding lots of bad stuff, guys. You are being silly. Oh, good. Nobody's trying to escape. And with only 10 dudes, 10 construction workers, construction can only go so fast. And so we don't have all the stuff we need either, so yeah, we're about to hit the there we go. Like I said, fighting dumb dudes. Yeah, I knew we would have a big hit with the stuff there. We got additional. Let's see, staff. Hire a few more guards. Just a few. Look at that there. Right into the wall there. Yeah, the temperature of the stuff here is not good. Well, at least the cells are starting to come together. At least the new cells are starting to come together. This is a good thing. Very good thing. Well, come on, boys. Get those cells put together. So let's see, we'll have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. 120 cells per prison. Well, I guess it would you say they would be prisoner area. Oh boy, we've had a death. Who died? Ah, former prisoner, Dr. Finn. Oh my god. That's a crazy reason to be put in prison. Oh, quick build. And sufficient funds. Well, at least we've got more construction coming up. Look at that. They're all running around. Well, some of them are anyway. So, look at him. He's bouncing around like a pinball. Bouncing around like a pinball. Alright. Let's see. Intake. We'll do only 3. Let's see. Can't wait to get some of the additional pressure off that generator. Let's get the utilities up and running. The ones that should be up and running anyway. There we go. Alright, it's interesting to see how some of these guys will just, be kind of sitting calmly in their stuff. Alright. Let's see, can we set up another serving table? Let's set up another pair of serving tables. A quick build. We're going to need far more cookers and fridges for this. At least we've got more seating capacity. Yeah, this one's kind of looking kind of hokey now. Wow. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. I think we can hire another psychologist. Aw, not enough money. We'll say we at least have enough solitary cells for the time being. Alright. We need a shakedown, honestly. Alright, let's see. Programs, we need more behavioral therapy. least having behavioral therapy will help. Come on, guys, get the stupid thing built. Hello, Doctor. Another workman hired. Slowly but surely work up the number of workers we need. Come on. Doesn't look like we're due up for any immediate paroles. 4 prisoners will help. Come on. Look at them go. Hut, 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 hut. 1 hour. Now, as soon as we get this block here finished, we'll go ahead and call it a stream. I need more construction workers for the task at hand. And most of them, when offered, instead of having the shower here at the beginning, you see most of them are going to the shower. Yep, there went money. Yep, had some beating. Oh, we might have some. Oh, we've had some trouble down here in the parole area. See, this is what I was talking about. This guy, Tom Treese, right here. He obviously didn't like the outcome of his parole hearing, so that's obviously not a good thing. Looks like we have several more prisoners on their way out. And that's why I'm keeping, at least a guard in there. Oh my god. We're almost there in number of cells, which is a good thing. Alright. Obviously, this guy right here, he's obviously causing... somewhere there's trouble. Ah. Alright, we need 2 objects while I'm thinking about it. Into double. Yep, we've had a death. Alright, we've been able to repay part of, we're going to be able to repay part of our grant. Go ahead and do that. even if we have to do it a little bit at a time. $500 at a time. There we go. We've managed to do that. We'll also take cell block D. We can further give this a shot in the arm for deficit decrease. Alright, there we go. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and save this prison. Stream prison 1. There are not 2 eyes in prison. Go ahead and save. And I'd like to thank everybody who's come out to see this stream here on this new series. So, I hope you guys will come join me in a raid. So, let me take a look-see here. I hope you guys will join me for it. See, make sure who I think here is live is live. It looks like he is. Aha, he is live. We'll give you guys some good entertainment. Let me throw up the preliminary raid message. We're going to be raiding Beetlebomb TV. I hope you guys will come join me. So if you've been watching here on Twitch, please remember to hit that follow button for all future streams. Please remember to select, as part of our raid here, before I forget to say it, please remember to select the Tree Grove has arrived to bring you shade and water. So anyway, I hope you'll join me on this raid. If you've been watching on YouTube, please remember to leave a like and hit that subscribe button for more content. So I hope you guys will also join me tomorrow for some more Prison Architect. So let's go ahead and get this raid underway. And we're going to have some fun, of course. So I hope to see you guys in tomorrow's episode. So catch you next time. Bye!